Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne from Driver Solutions and Pam Transport. We're going to talk about weight distribution, and if you're new in school, you're going to be learning all this. Thought I'd do a video on it. So we're going to start with 80,000 pounds, do 12,000 on your steer here, 34,000 on your drive right here, and 34,000 on the rear that I'm going down here with now. Some states let you go as much as 12,500 pounds on your steer, but you've got to realize that extra 500 pounds has to come off somewhere. So you could say 33,750 pounds on the drive, 33,750 pounds on the rear, 80,000. All right. So what's nice about dry van is it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to move these tandems. All right. Come down here. Usually the older ones, you have a little lever, you pull the lever and the pins go in and you have the notches. Well, on this one, it's really nice. It's a new one. It's got a little push button. The air pushes the pin, there's 4 of them, pushes them in and out. And by the way, did you know it is illegal to drive with only 3 pins out? You need all 4 to be legal. Not saying people don't do it, but all pins need to be out to be legal. So each notch you have down here, I make it easy for me. Any driver will tell you it varies, but I say 250 pounds per notch. So if you move 4 notches, 1,000 pounds. Pretty easy. The nice thing about this is when you're moving your tandems, so let's say you're moving your tandems to the rear. Now you're going to learn this in school, so a lot of the new people, before you're in school, learning something here. When you move it to the rear, all you're doing is transferring more weight to your drives up front. Just think about that. If you're moving your tires to the back, you're transferring the weight to the front. And the exact opposite, if you come forward here as far as you can, you're going to transfer the weight back. So if you bring the tires and your tandem to the front, you're transferring the weight to the back. You know, it's getting weighed and staying legal is huge. It's a big ticket if you're overweight on any of your axles, and it's a big ticket for your company too. So always keep that in mind, okay? When you're driving along, you're always weigh. They say that you really should weigh every time, every load, every time, if you are not sure what's going on, especially when you're new. Another thing I want to talk about very quickly is you're going to pull into a shipper one day and they're going to say, what's your empty weight? And you're going to, what's empty weight? Empty weight is the empty trailer with your truck, and you should always do it when you're full. That's your empty weight. When your trailer is empty, you got your truck with you, and you should always do when your truck is full of fuel. It's very important. That gives you a weight 29,000 to 32,000. The shipper needs to know that to make sure that you're legal there. If you tell them and guess, oh, 29,000, and you're 32,000, they're going to put 3,000 more pounds on there, and guess what? You're illegal. All right. Next video coming up is for the flatbedders, a little bit more in-depth. This is Trucker Wayne. I'm out.